Okay, week 3 update on my Tesamorelin Ipamorelin use. So I've now taken it 2 full weeks. This last week I took it before bed each night, and then this week I've been doing it before bed. I think that does help me sleep a lot better to do it at nighttime before bed. So I do know I'm getting a deeper sleep. I feel more rested in the morning. I feel less tired during the day. So that has improved. That's been awesome. I have more energy. I look forward to working out more often now, like taking the dogs for a walk. Again, riding my Peloton bike. I want to do that more often again. The other thing I noticed, so when I first started my GLP-1s, nobody ever told me about keep doing strength training and increasing your protein and your hydration and all of that. So I did lose a lot of muscle mass, which I think I said the very first day that I was starting the Tesamorelin Ipamorelin, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to, was because it does help you with your muscle mass and muscle recovery. So I used to be able to do like 15-pound weights as my mediums and 20s as my heavies when I would do strength training on my Peloton app. And when I started doing strength training again, now I was down to like 12 pounds as the heavies. So that was really defeating for me, that I used to be able to do 20s as my heavies, and I was down to 12 pounds as my heavy weights. Yesterday, I am so excited to say I did a strength training and I used my 20 pounds again. So 20 pounds as my heavies. I did still use 12s kind of as my mediums, but it was so much better that I could use my 20s. I also noticed last week on Friday, I did a strength training, and Saturday I was kind of sore afterwards, but it was nowhere near like the sore I've had before. And it lasted such a short time. It was like one day of being a little bit sore instead of a couple days. A lot of times like the second day is worse, I think. And I didn't have that. So it is helping with muscle recovery also. So far so good. I am loving it. And I can't wait for like what else happens in the future or what other gains I have from it. So it helps with sleep. It helps with cognition, it helps with skin, it helps maintain muscle mass when you're on a GLP-1. It's not going to get you big and bulky because it's not a steroid. It works with your natural growth hormone, and you're not going to produce too much growth hormone. That's not a thing. It can help increase your libido, your energy, your mood. And so far I'm noticing pretty much all of the things. And so I'm just excited to see how it keeps progressing over the next few weeks. So I highly recommend the Tesamorelin Ipamorelin peptide if you are on a GLP-1.